Okay, Kūpaʻa Ke ʻAʻaliʻi I Makani is my first Hapa book. For a long time, I didn't want to make books in English just because there's so many books already in English. I have keiki who go to Hawaiian immersion schools, and so I was really wanting to add to the Hawaiian immersion school libraries by providing books that were only written in Hawaiian and not have English sentences in them. But one day when I was going to get a picking permit to pick ʻAʻaliʻi for my daughter's graduation lei, I got denied the permit. You know, you have to fill out forms saying what you're going to use it for, and I had put I was going to make a lei for a graduation. And they were like, graduation from what? And I was like, a school, because my kids go to Hawaiian immersion schools. The end of their 12 or 13 years in high school, they have this big ceremony at their school, which is like a graduation. And it's a really sacred graduation ceremony. It's like saying, wow, you finished 13 years of Hawaiian immersion school. And so it's like a whole week-long ceremony, and I wanted to use the ʻAʻaliʻi in this lei because of the meaning behind it. This kupa'a, or being steadfast, is one of the things that you have to be as a parent, as a student, to go through Hawaiian immersion schools, because there isn't a lot of resources and monies that a regular public school has. And so the meaning of ʻAʻaliʻi in that lei was really critical. So I tried to get a picking permit, and they said I couldn't because it wasn't a cultural practice. It had to be like a cultural practice, a religious practice, in order for the permit to get approved. I got really upset. The lady said, okay, you know what? I'll give you a workaround. Instead of putting graduation ceremony, put that it's a uniki, which literally means graduation ceremony. I put it on the paper, and then she approved the permit, and I was able to pick the ʻAʻaliʻi to use in the lei. It made me so mad because here is outside people imposing their rules on what we are allowed to pick from a place that is already ours. I just was like, okay, I think I need to write a book in English so everybody can read it and understand it. That shows the importance of lei making, the protocols that go into it, because this is the culture. This is what we're passing down. All of that mana'o that goes into a lei, and no matter what you're using it for, that's the culture. That's the religion. That's how this book was birthed. It was out of frustration. And yeah, Kūpaʻa Ke ʻAʻaliʻi I Makani.